Hello, hello, hello. It's another video of whatever you want to call this. I forgot already. Damn it. Test subject 002, I think. Is that what I called it? I think that's what I called it. But last time when I left off, it was they finished the USJ just happened. So they were let off for 2 weeks to, so they could investigate on everything that happened at the USJ. So everybody in UA got 2 weeks off. So what Deku did was upgrade his cybernetics and train with it a lot. But he also hanged out with Mio. And they're acting more like a couple, you'd say. They got comfortable with kissing a little bit and holding hands. So, when the 2 weeks is over, they go back and Mia's in class 1B, so yeah. She'll be participating inside the sports festival. And they all find out about the sports festival, which leads them to the next day when they're preparing for the first event. As Midoriya was caught up because he got first place in the exam. So, but I'd say what Deku said is around the lines of this. Like, I hope that everybody can go all out this year and go past their limits on what they could before and do their best. But I also hope that you don't hurt each other too much. So, and he walks down. Not much people cheered, but people cheered. Yeah, because I'm not very creative. Let's just say he said something around those lines, but even better than what I said, because I'm bad at making up lines. So, as he heads down, and they start to prepare for the first event. I don't know exactly when Todoroki challenges Deku, but I think it's before after the riding horse event or whatever. As they start the first event, as when Todoroki freezes the ground, Deku quickly dodges it by unlocking his leg and shoots off the ground, also melting the ice around him. And most of the people from 1A escaped, and Mia also escaped from it because she had support items, which is boots and arms that can increase your strength and speed. And it also allows her to fly in just a way. As Deku unlocks the back and some sort of wings come out as he starts to fly. He flies far and fast as he comes to 0 pointers, as he starts to shoot forward really fast and also starts to spin, transferring energy to his fist as he throws his fist forward, just making an entire hole in the 0 pointer as he starts to fly more. And he kind of flies over the areas where you have to go through tightrope, And the one that's following him is Mia because she can use her technology to fly too. By just shooting lasers out of her feet and arms. Kind of like Iron Man, you'd say, but he doesn't really have a whole suit. And she has her eyes unlocked, so it helps her to, like, fly right and to predict where she's going the best possible course of actions. Then, so they just fly over the minefield, and everything else goes like to canon. So Deku got first, Mia got second. I think it was Baku that got third, and Todoroki that got fourth, and so on. And for the next one, Deku's team is made up of him, Mia, I forgot his name. Guy with the black bird as a quirk. Forgot his name. I always forget people's name. And one last person. Haji. No, that. Let's just say some random extra. The entire time they played defensive, as they just shoot as they kept everyone away by using their quirks on a defensive state to keep everyone away and stop them from taking their band. And throughout the entire time, no one got to the band. And as they move on to the next one in the middle, Todoroki challenges Deku and stuff. Like, it goes to canon. And then he starts to go against Shinso. As those matches start, as Shinso starts to say, like, how everyone is born with such good quirks and life is totally unfair. Deku was warned of what it was, and he wasn't gonna fall for him. With Shinso's tricks, as he quickly knocks Shinso off. And he talks to Shinso how life isn't always fair to everybody. Was not fair to him, and no one is really born with power, but it's either given to them or somehow attained. Or earned or whatever. No matter what type of power it is, you're never born with that. It's either given or earned or whatever ways you get to make power or trained for, you'd say. As he goes up against Todoroki, as he provokes him to use his fire, saying that it's basically you looking down on other people, not going all out. And even if you could beat them without your fire, it's still that a hero should go all out to ensure everybody is kept safe. As he gets Todoroki to use his fire side, and Deku also releases his fire, and controlling Todoroki's fire to just go to the sides and melts Todoroki's eyes. As Deku's comes out totally fine, and with Deku gets totally fine, and Todoroki is exhausted as Deku quickly runs up to him and shooting him with a blast, knocking him off the stage. And comes to Deku versus Bakugo. As, of course, Bakugo doesn't have the same hate towards Deku, as they have like a friendly competition. Like they stand through like 10 feet apart, and when Deku flips the coin, once the coin hits the ground, they'll shoot or do their attacks and see who wins or who does the most damage, and the one that does the least amount of damage is the one that has to submit. As the coin hits the ground, and Deku kind of shoots like a piercing shot a little bit. As it goes through the explosion, like kind of dispelling it a little bit, not causing much damage to Deku. But as the shot kind of goes through Bakugo's shoulder, as Bakugo goes up and takes second place. Okay, so, and they all get given their medals by All Might and congratulated. As I'm gonna end it off here because I think I heard my dog cry. Goodbye.